Woodstock Fruit Festival, we'll see you there, August 20th, 28th, 2012. So common question people ask me, Harley, do you eat as much on a training day as a recovery day as for weight loss? My goal is weight loss. I hardly want to lose the weight, the raw foods or whatever. Do you have to starve yourself when you're not training? Do you have to like restrict your calories when you're not training for weight loss, for the weight loss transformation? That's my goal. What do you have to do, Harley? Here's my bottom line, alright? Everyone knows who I am. 6 foot tall, about 140 pounds, give or take 10, 15 pounds, depending on the top of you it is. Single digit body fat. Single digit body fat. My philosophy, my personal philosophy is never, ever, ever restrict your carbohydrate calories ever. Doesn't matter if you're doing a big long ride or whatever, or if you're sitting down all day. Eat as much carbohydrates as you want. For me, it's fruit. I've got a box of dates always sitting around next to me, and I just finished this box. Now, I don't eat boxes of chocolates anymore, I eat boxes of dates. You know, listen, you know, there's more seeds for the cockroaches in the ground. But that's my point is, eat as much carbohydrates as you want. People confuse chocolate with dates. Like, chocolate, at least 40, 50, 60%, 80% calories coming from fat. Dates is maybe 1-2% calories coming from fat, 3% maybe. So you've got 40, 50, 60, 80% versus 2, 3, 4%. That's a fucking big difference. So carbs aren't carbs. Chocolate contains carbohydrates, but chocolate's mostly fat. So we want to have the carbohydrate foods. What's the best? Fruit, sweet fruit, dates, bananas, mangoes, whatever. Sweet fruit that you prefer. That's what you want to eat. That's your optimum. If you don't like fruit, okay, you don't like fruit, what's the next best thing? Rice, potatoes, steamed potatoes, not fried potatoes, not French fries from McDonald's, steamed organic potatoes, or corn, things like that. Low fat, high carb things. We're not talking grease here, we're not talking donuts, man. Donuts, around 40, 50, 60% calories coming from fat, alright? You want to have things of low fat content. Fruit being the best. So I always eat as much as I can on any day. If I'm on any day, man. Here's an example. Yesterday, I cycled 200 kilometers. Yeah? Today, I haven't left this room, except for maybe another part of the house. So, there you go. So there's two extremes. 200 k's in the hills. Today, zip. Nothing. Nothing. Actually, I did walk outside to check the beach, to check the conditions. And I walked inside, so I maybe walked 100 meters today. Two extremes, alright? Two extremes, just to prove the point. I'm eating as much as I am today as I did yesterday. I'm eating based on my appetite. I like, if I see something, I'm like, yeah, I'll eat that. If it looks good, you should eat it. If it looks good, I eat it. If I walk past some fruit or whatever, and you go, wow, I can go with that. I eat it, and I eat as much as I want. I slam it in. Never, ever, ever restrict your carbohydrate calories. Eat high carb, low fat meaning under 10% of total calories if you're an adult. That's the secret, man. Read the China study. Read all these books I recommend. 80-10-10, you know, Dr. McDougall, all these people. Under 10% of total calories, man. That's the secret to weight loss transformations. Do it long term. Do it long term, man. And you'll be like us. Single digit body fat if you're a man. If you're a woman, you know, healthy body fat's in the high teens, low 20s. That's the healthy body fat for women. So that answers the question. Durianrider eats as much on an active day as an inactive day. Every fucking time. Why can I do this? Why can I eat such unlimited calories and stay single digit body fat for the fucking last decade? And I'm 35 now. Why can I do this? Because I'm not eating the shit. I'm not eating the meat and the dairy and the eggs and the grease. I'm not eating those things. I'm not eating the fried foods. Stay away from grease. Stay away from animal products. If you want to be lean and healthy, eat plant foods. Eat plant foods, whole plant foods, with fruits being the best. Everyone knows organic fruits and vegetables are healthy, man. So slam them down. Eat as much as you want. And be patient with results. You go spend $10,000 on a bike, get fit up by Steve Hogg in Sydney, who's the best in the world, blah, blah, blah. If you go and do that, and you expect to keep up with me in 30 days, it's not going to happen. Unless you're like a elite level cyclist before, or elite level runner. It's not going to happen. It takes years, man. It takes fucking years. Get out of this mentality that it's got to be 30 days or even a year or even 2 years, man. Really, if you're really behind, it's going to take longer than fucking 2 years, alright? But be patient, yeah? Be patient. It's like your 4-year-old son coming to you, Daddy, like, I want to have big, strong muscles like you. And what do you tell your son? Oh, it's going to take you 15 years realistically, which is true. Do you feel guilty for telling them that? Or do you say, well, when you're my age, you'll have that as well if you train and live right. That's the reality. You got to give things time. So I eat as much as I want on days off as I do days on. Doesn't matter. And if you weigh more than me, you need more calories than me. If you try and fucking shortcut it and restrict your calories, you're going to fuck up. You're going to be eating fucking steak burgers. You're going to be eating fat, bloated, increasing your chance of heart disease, cancer, obesity, stroke, type 2 diabetes, all these endemic, epidemic diseases that are associated with the Western diet addiction of meat, cheese, and dairy and eggs, and all that junk. If you're not eating enough fucking carbs, you're going to get fucking king hit. Read the studies out there, man. Eat unlimited carbohydrates. Never restrict your calories. If you've got anorexia or orthorexia, get over that shit. Eat real food. Eat real amounts. It's bottom line, man. It's bottom fucking line. Never restrict your carbohydrate calories ever. I'm the fucking living example, as there are many others. Do it every fucking day's a day. Looking after your health. Thanks for watching. But that's the bottom line. If you want the fucking knockout punch in life, man, carb the fuck up every fucking day.